Okay, let's take a step back and actually talk about what vinyl is and how it's made. Now, fundamentally, there are two types of vinyl. There is a calendared vinyl and a cast vinyl. Now, they're made in two very different ways, which has a big bearing on what jobs they can be used for in the real world. So, let's talk about a calendared vinyl. Well, a calendared vinyl is made by all the plasticizers being mixed together to make a giant dough. That dough is then rolled out through rollers to make the film that we know as plotter vinyl. Now, that rolling out process makes it very economic for the manufacturers to make, which means that it tends to be used for exhibition type works, intermediate vinyls. But the downside of that is the moment that we make that vinyl and we put the plasticizers together and we make it into a dough, and once we roll it out, it wants to stay as that dough form. So once we roll it out, it's then always wanting to contract back. So that's why you'll see it's for short-term works and jobs like that. The cast vinyl, on the other hand, is made with virtually the same plasticizers and chemicals, but instead of being made into a dough, it's made into a liquid. That liquid is then poured over a casting table and it's literally just there. So from that point on, that's all it knows. It doesn't want to contract or shrink or anything like that, which makes it very much more a stable film. And it can be used for vehicle wrapping and for more higher end sort of high performance jobs. So, what as a sign maker do we use vinyl for, and when do we use which type and where? We're going to start with Oracle's 631 series. Now, 631 is a promotional calendared vinyl that's designed to have a 3-year life. So what type of jobs we use it for? Obviously we can use it as exhibitions, but we can use it for promotional work as well. Promotional work can be sale on a shop window or something like a message down the side of a car on a garage forecourt. All short-term things. Now 631's big selling point is that it has a removable adhesive. Now what does that mean? It means that when we come to take that message off, because it's only a short-term message, the lettering will peel off without leaving lots of glue and residue onto the shop window or the vehicle, things like that. Makes it very quick and easy for us to clean up. So it's excellent for that short-term promotional job. Okay, so this brings us on to the intermediate vinyls. This is the sort of staple diet of most sign makers. In the Oracle range, that's the 641, which is a 4-year film, the 651, which is a 5-year film, and the 551, which is up to an 8-year film. Now these really are the staple diet, so they're going to be what we use for making all our sort of day-to-day signboards. They can be used on window graphics, they can be used for vehicle lettering. Now on a vehicle, you're going to want to limit their use to the flat panels. You're not want to go over any of the contours or things like that, but they have an excellent life on the flat panels for general signs and general vehicle work. This brings us on to high performance cast films. So what are we going to use a high performance cast film for? Well, we're going to use it where we want a long lifespan, where 751 has a 8-year expectancy. We're going to use it on vehicle graphics where we're going to need to conform over contours or recesses or even rivets. Now, as we spoke about earlier, that the way this cast film is made makes it very dimensionally stable, so it makes it excellent for going into these recesses and conforming over rivets and things, which makes it absolutely ideal for most vehicle applications. The next step on is vehicle wrapping films. Now, Oracle have got it covered here, quite literally, with their 970 cast vehicle wrap film. This film can be used for a full colour vehicle graphics change or in conjunction with lettering on a commercial vehicle. 970 is a fantastic film. It comes with a standard adhesive and also with rapid air. Rapid air is a series of channels in the adhesive that allows air to escape and not get trapped, causing air bubbles. This makes for a very quick and easy application for most sign makers. We also have a full range of specialty films designed for decorating windows. These include transparent, translucent, etched and frost films. These can be used in many ways, from a simple frosted window for privacy through to multi-layers to create a full decorative display. More details can be found in the company literature. Having so many specialty films to create exciting displays is a joy. But that's not to say that using the usual suspects of 641 and 551 for everyday vehicle graphics and signage is not fun, because it is. There's always a great feeling when you're out and about and you see a job that you've done. Because the Oracal range is so broad and its uses are so varied, choosing the right one for the right job is paramount. This is the first question I ask myself, and it should be the first question that you ask your customers. For more information, the details are on the screen.